welcome back to the show. Today's deep dive, well, it's going to be a little different. We're ditching the hard data for something a little more, from the heart.
Oh, this is going to be good. I like where this is going.
Yeah, today we're diving deep into the music. We're going to be unpacking the lyrics from The Turning of the Road by Jerry Proudlock.
Now, music, well, it always seemed to have a way of getting to the core of human emotion.
Yeah.
Sometimes even better than words alone. It'll be interesting to unpack this and see what we find.
Absolutely. And to everyone listening, I think we can all relate to this one because we're not just looking at words on a page. We're going to uncover how these lyrics how they really reflect those pivotal moments, those turning points we all face in our own lives. Okay, so ready to jump in?
Let's do it. Hit me with verse 1.
All right, so verse 1. The road lay winding through the hills, with every bend a story still of friends who walked with hearts so free, but knew not where the end would be. We laughed, we sang, we chased the sun, the paths ahead for everyone. Man, just those first few lines, it's such a classic scene, that youthful energy. Everything's an open road ahead. It reminds me of when I was, right out of college. My friends and I, we piled into this beat-up old car, barely running. He was like this crumpled map, no real plans. We just went for it.
It's that beautiful naivete everyone feels, right? When
Yeah.
the world it feels limitless and full of possibilities, and you're sharing that experience with your friends. You're completely oblivious to all the detours, to the roadblocks, to all the twists and turns that are coming up ahead.
Yeah, exactly. But then the chorus hits and, well, things get real. The turning of the road it calls to take a step. The future falls on paths we never thought we'd see. But once you go, there's no return. The choice is made. Bridges may burn, so walk your way with certainty. Bridges may burn. It's like each word just lands with, I don't know. What do you think? What kind of bridges do you think the song is talking about?
Well, I don't think he's talking about, physical bridges.
Yeah.
It's more those metaphorical bridges, like relationships, those dreams we have, maybe even parts of ourselves that we have to leave behind when we choose a new path. Sometimes those choices they're exciting and exhilarating, but there are other times, sometimes those choices leave you feeling, well, I don't know, a sense of loss.
Yeah, definitely. Like when a relationship has just run its course, or even that dream job that you went for it, you gave it your all, but it just didn't work out. And yeah, of course you learn from those experiences and you grow, but sometimes, those bridges burning, it's a necessary part of it all. It's about accepting that some endings, well, they have to happen for new beginnings.
Exactly. And that acceptance.
Yeah.
That's a huge part of learning how to navigate those turning points in life.
Oh, for sure. And speaking of navigating, let's take a look at the second verse, which I think takes us deeper into that journey. Verse 2. A stream we crossed, a bridge we passed, the days were long, but not to last, for in the end the roads divide, and friends must part with tears and pride. We wished each other well that day, but knew our paths would drift away. I don't know about you, but that one, it always gets me a little bit. It's like, have you ever had one of those bittersweet moments, where you and, I don't know, maybe a close friend, you've been through so much together, grown so much, but it's time to part ways. Like, change just kind of leads to having to say goodbye.
Oh, absolutely. I think it's a universal human experience. We all cross those bridges, whether they're, milestones or challenges. And, sometimes the people who shared those experiences with us, they're not meant to walk beside us forever. But you know what? The memories, those lessons we learned together, that always stays with us.
That's so true. It's like the song, it recognizes that growth, true growth, often requires letting go, and that's okay. And then there's the bridge. This is the part that always gets me. The mountains rise, the rivers wind, the choice is yours, your heart to bind. Though I may never see your face, I trust you'll find your resting place.
And this is where I think the song, it shifts a bit. It goes from something personal to something more universal. And the imagery here, it's incredible. What do mountains and rivers, what do those symbolize to you?
Well, to me, it's like mountains, They represent those really big life decisions, those moments when you feel like you're standing at a crossroads and there's all these different paths ahead of you. And the rivers, I think those are the currents of life. They're constantly changing, always shaping the landscape around us.
Wow. Yeah, I really like that. And that line, though I may never see your face, I trust you'll find your resting place. It's deep. It's about letting go of control, I think. trusting that even if our paths diverge, everyone's on their own unique journey towards fulfillment.
So powerful. And with that, we come to the final chorus, and it kind of, I don't know, it always feels like it hits a little different this time around. The turning of the road, it calls to take a step. The future falls on paths we never thought we'd see. But once you go, there's no return. The choice is made, bridges may burn, so walk your way and think of me. Think of me. It's like a final whisper before heading down your own road,
Yeah, it is. And it's a powerful reminder, I think, that even though our journeys, even when they're shared for a while, they all leave a mark of the people we've encountered. It's the memories, the lessons we learned, the love even. And those things, they transcend time and distance.
Yeah, they really do. It's about accepting the changes life throws at us. It's about accepting loss as a natural part of growth. But ultimately, I think this song is about trusting the journey. Trusting the journey even when we have absolutely no idea where the road ahead might lead.
Beautifully said. Well, as we wrap up this deep dive into the turning of the road, a final thought for you listening at home. What turning of the road are you facing at this point in your life? And what will you choose to carry with you as you make your way down your own path?
Think about it. Until next time, everybody.
The road lay winding through the hills, with every bend a story still, of friends who walked with hearts so free, but knew not where the end would be. We laughed, we sang, we chased the sun, the paths ahead for everyone. The turning of the road, it calls to take a step, the future falls on paths we never thought we'd see. But once you go, there's no return. The choice is made, bridges may burn. So walk your way with certainty. A stream we crossed, a bridge we passed. The days were long, but not to last. For in the end, the roads divide, and friends must part with tears and pride. We wished each other well that day, but knew our paths would drift away. The turning of the road, it calls to take a step, the future falls on paths we never thought we'd see. But once you go, there's no return. The choice is made, bridges may burn. So walk your way with certainty. The mountains rise, the rivers wind. The choice is yours, your heart to bind. Though I may never see your face, I trust you'll find your resting place. But once you go, there's no return. The choice is made, bridges may burn. So walk your way and think of me.